Aha! Today, we're going to talk about Chapter 297 of Blue Lock, one of my favorites so far, and one that left me with great feelings. And do you know why? Because in this episode, one of my favorite characters shines. And I feel like this is the true beginning of a great career for Reo Mikaze in football. This chapter was packed with impactful moments, surprises, and the promise that one of the most important characters in the story will awaken and regain the fire he seemed to have lost. Or at least, that's what they want us to believe. For now, let's analyze what happened. Too much intro? Alright, let's get started. The chapter starts with the updated bids in the Blue Lock ranking, and here comes a shocker. Guess who once again gets treated as if nothing he does matters? That's right, Baru. Surprisingly, instead of ranking third, he is overtaken by SHIDOU'S, who takes the spot with 160 million, leaving Baru in fourth with 150 million. And here's my question. 50 million extra for a header goal? No one denies that SHIDOU'S is an amazing player, but his match wasn't that spectacular, and his team even lost. Meanwhile, Baru was the top scorer of the REO'S League alongside Rin and played one match less. I'm not the biggest Baru fan, but I admit they're seriously undervaluing him. He scored a hat trick, multiple braces, and still, they keep lowering his worth. Oh well, I guess SHIDOU'S craziness weighs more. Also, Kunigami shut down SHIDOU'S, while no one from Bastard München could stop Baru, but there's no point in complaining anymore. After revealing the fourth place, the manga keeps us in suspense about who holds the fifth spot, implying that this position will be decided in the match between BARCHA and Manshine City. Previously, BARCHA was in fifth place, and in this match he has already scored a goal and assisted another, so he has a chance. But I have another theory. When we return to the match, we see Nagi completely out of it, disoriented and unsure of what to do. He believes that if they concede another goal, they will lose. Meanwhile, Reo encourages him, telling him they can win and achieve everything together, but Nagi remains insecure. The game resumes, and as usual, Nagi and Reo combine plays to push forward. Reo delivers an incredible pass to Nagi, who with his magic gets past two defenders, including Darai from the U20. Everything seems fine, until Lavinho appears and steals the ball from him. Something strange happens here. Nagi is so lost that he doesn't know whether to advance, shoot, dribble, or pass the ball back to REO. He's playing on autopilot, which is why Lavinho easily takes the ball from him. To top it off, Lavinho tells him that what he's doing is awful and that playing without passion won't get him anywhere. Right after that, Prince steals the ball from Lavinho, and when everyone thought he would trust Nagi, he completely ignores him and advances alone, saying, "I won't bet on the future of someone who doesn't want to move forward." Brutal, bro, he pissed him. With this, it's clear that no one believes Nagi can evolve. Yes, he has talent, but his lack of ambition is a serious issue. This is where the best part of the chapter happens. After ignoring Nagi, Prince looks for someone charging toward the goal with more determination than ever. And that someone is Reo Mikaze. With Otoya marking him, Chris Prince sends the pass and tells him to show his future. Reo, demonstrating his chameleon technique, copies Otoya's movement, and once near the goal, he pulls off an impressive volley to score the 2-2 equalizer. He celebrates by sticking out his tongue, making it clear that he's at his peak. With that, the 5-minute entrance of the Master Strikers ends, and everything returns to normal. There's a lot to break down here. First, Prince has proven to be an excellent mentor, providing his students with valuable tools. The two who have absorbed his lessons the most are Chigiri and Reo, but this time, Reo has just made a statement. He already has an assist and a brilliant goal in this match, which could boost him in the final ranking. And if by any chance he assists Nagi for the decisive goal, he might climb even higher. Could it happen? Who knows, but hope is the last thing to die. After scoring, Reo approaches Nagi and apologizes for taking the shot, explaining that when the ball came to him, he felt the urge to strike. Instead of getting upset, Nagi tells him not to worry because he has finally realized what's holding him back, his complete dependence on Reo. At that moment, he decides to face his future. We've seen this before in the second selection, when Nagi left to improve on his own. But now things are different. If he doesn't evolve quickly, he will lose value in Ego's eyes and won't secure a good spot in the World Cup. From the beginning, Jinpachi never fully trusted Nagi because he doesn't see his goals as consistently replicable. That's why now Nagi must prove that he can score regularly, and that his talent isn't just a rare flash of brilliance. The next chapter is called Alone or Together, and honestly, I hope Nagi evolves alongside Reo. Though, to be fair, I'm getting tired of him always seeming like he's about to change but then staying the same. Yes, the fire is back in his eyes, but we've seen this before. We'll have to wait and see what happens in the next episode because trusting Nagi has become tough. Overall, I love this chapter. The SHIDOU'S ranking situation felt exaggerated, but seeing Reo shine was amazing. I had to make this video because chapter 297 left me in awe. And I think the next one will either mark Nagi's awakening or REO'S definitive rise. Now, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you agree that SHIDOU surpassing Baru was crazy and that they keep devaluing the Supreme Devourer? Or do you think it was fair? And about Reo, what do you think of his incredible performance? Do you believe Nagi will finally evolve? Or will he remain stuck? I'll be reading your comments, they matter a lot to me. And well, you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you soon.